So here I am. Oh. Good morning, gang. It's early. I got a lot of work to cover. So let's go back. All hell is about to break loose, part two. So, so this time around, and this is one of the things that I did not do the first time around, is that I'm going to video every step of this because with the first engine, there was a lot of did you put water in it? Oh, did you put oil in it? To me, no brainer, right? You put an engine in a car, you know you need coolant, you know you need oil, you know you need to prime it, you know these things, right? So with that, I'm just trying to eliminate any of that, just in case something does happen. There's video proof that I took the proper steps to get the engine installed. I put coolant. I put oil, the proper oil. I put, the right spark plugs or spark plugs, period, for that matter, since, there was a lot of questions. So, again, with that being said, I'm going to document this entire process um, from start to finish. So, for today, I'm going to attempt to get it off of this engine stand, get it on the pallet or on the ground. I do have a wood board I can put it on just to sit it down. I'm going to do valve cover so there, no dirt and dust gets in there. I'm going to do, um, I'm going to do the spark plugs and the spark plug tubes, or spark plug holes, whatever you want to call it. I'm also going to try to affix the clutch and the bell housing today. And whatever else I can get to today. I'm gonna try to maybe even stab the transmission back into the car. So like I said, if I do, then it'll be on video. So I'll go back on in a few seconds. Got the motor mounts and adapter plates on. Not locked down, of course, because I'm going to do some adjustment while I'm down there. So, those are in here. So, nice. I now have the transmission back installed. Clutch is installed. Transmission's installed. Throwout bearings installed. Drive shafts in to keep oil in, of course, because it is still full of oil from the initial installation. And next is going to be coil packs. I'm going to throw those on. And that's it. Oh, and spark plugs. So I do need to make a parts run. I need to get some brake fluid just to have. I need to get some. I need to get one spark plug because, of course, one of the spark plugs was damaged in the initial explosion, I guess you would call it, of the engine. So I have 7 of them from that. Those 7 are in okay condition, so no need to change those. I'm just going to clean them up, wire brush them, and put them back in. But this is the one with the damage. Focus. Yeah, see? So this is the one that was in cylinder number 4 when that piston came apart. So I'm going to run to the parts store. I got to get another one of those, some brake fluid, and I need to get a can of the copper paint because I need to do some touch up on some things because it kind of got messed up in translation from car to garage to shop, so I'm going to touch that up a little bit. And I believe that's all I need from the parts store. So I'm going to go make a parts run real quick, come back, throw the spark plugs in, throw the coil packs on, throw the spark plug wires on, and then that'll probably be it for today. And then tomorrow I'll commence with attempting to stab it back in the car. Now, as far as the car goes, I do want to turn the car horizontal because of my driveway is I have grass and dirt on both sides, so it would be hard for me to try to get it in this way. And of course, it was hard for me getting it out. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the car horizontal across the grass and then come straight out the driveway or straight out the garage with it, stab it in, bolt everything in, and then once I get everything bolted down, the cross member and the motor mounts, then I'll go ahead and I'll turn it back around manually, and then finish up the process. Getting all the oils and oils and fluids and everything in properly, prime the motor, um, prep the cooling systems for bleeding and then stuff like that. So yeah, just a lot of little stuff I got to do now. The main portion of it is pretty much done. Got that bad boy back on, and next is getting it back in the car. Everything is still in place on the car, so it should be like a seamless go back in, bolt everything back up, and get ready for operation. So of course, here's my V bands for my exhaust. Here's the motor mount that was built for the 4-speed. All the bolts for that. I had to make this bolt because they didn't give me this bolt back, so I made that bolt. Here's my exhaust, my headers, my exhaust there, my catch can, my knock sensor lead, my gaskets. So everything is still, either in here in play, ready to go, or it's still on the car. So the next week will be getting it in the car, getting it locked down, getting it all situated, radiator back in, fans back on, wiring up that stuff, making sure all that stuff works, priming the motor with oil, dot, 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 and then first fire up. So hopefully, again, first fire up by this upcoming weekend if everything goes according to plan. And then, of course, with my work schedule and things like that. So hopefully everything goes according to plan and I can get everything situated the way I need to and back in the car and all that good stuff. And then first started by excuse me this upcoming weekend. So that's what we're looking at, man. I'm excited to have it back. Of course, that issue lingers in the back of my head back here because it happened the last time, and I'm just like, I hope it don't happen this time. Just praying for it. But at the end of the day, that's what warranties are for. That's why I'm documenting everything so that nothing can be said that I didn't do or I did wrong or anything like that. And then if let's just say there is something that I did wrong, it's documented. So if somebody can pinpoint it and say, "Hey, bro, I think you did that wrong," man, leave a comment and just say it. Because if you see it's wrong, don't let me fail. Like, not again. So yeah, say it. If shit comes to the bucket and something goes wrong, I'm gonna present this video, and if it's something in the video that I did wrong, I'm gonna own up to it, and I'm gonna eat the charge. It is what it is. So yeah, with that being said, man, I'm gonna go run to the parts store, come back real quick, throw these other parts on, record that, and then that'll be the end of this video. So let me go ahead and do that. Now I'll cut y'all back on when I get back.